יערת מאמר א' עוד כ"ז. We say this paragraph, but I want to repeat again. אמר החבר, כן הוא. He asked him, so you say the Torah is not valid for the Jew. More than this, the Gemara say, נוכרי שלומד תורה חייב מיתה. What means חייב מיתה? Don't help him. Opposite, it's damaging. He must learn only his 7 commandments. 7 mitzvot, what Benoach need to keep. Or, if you want to fulfill more mitzvot, say the Miri, he also may learn Torah about this mitzvot what he wants to fulfill. Or Chazam Sofer say more than this. Benoach, if he accepts 7 Noah, he may learn Torah. He may to keep Shabbat and he may learn Torah. Say, idol worship is forbidden to learn Torah. I don't know.
Now, does that mean Christians? Because Rambam says that Christians can.
Yes, because they honor the Torah, and they say Islam not teach Islam, because they make falsehood for the Torah. They explain the Torah in false ways.
Now, when we say Torah, we just mean Chumash and Tanakh.
Are also different between Torah Shebichtav and Torah Shebal Peh. Also in Torah Shebichtav by himself, written Torah, are 2 opinions. One opinion say that only in the prophecy, because the prophecy teaches all is important the Jewish nation. Torah is more mitzvot, more commanded. But the regular poskim, what they say that the written Torah you made to learn, is also the Torah Chumash also. If you know, I mean that it's also symbolic. The first book that was printed in the world was the Bible. Chumash and all the old prophets. The Bible, complete Bible. They show like, as from heaven says that the Gentile made to learn Torah Shebichtav. From this is not a witness, but I feel that it's a symbolic that the Gentile made learn Torah Shebichtav. Because there are many poskim that say Torah Shebichtav is made to learn.
But how can they really learn it without Torah Shebal Peh? They won't be able to understand, you don't really know what's going on.
Your question is a good question, but sometimes we need also to explain what belongs to say, we need to explain. And also, Philon wrote about the translation of Greek. He says the world was very happy when the Torah was translated of Greek, but Ba'az was a fast day. Because bring darkness to the world, Ba'az. This is something that is not clear. On one side it's very important because the Gentiles became better because they learned the Torah. The other side made for us many problems. Bible critic, many problems, very bad. For us was very bad, for the world was very good. Because this is something that is not clear how to decide this. He say, Philon said it was a big festival in the days. Every year, in the day it was to finish the translation of Greek, was a festival for Jew and non-Jews in Egypt. It was a festival day. In this period, he says that was every year was a big festival day. For the world, I bring the Medrash. The Medrash says so. When Noga Savila, light from outside is the Greek. Outside, they bring light, Hellenism and the Torah translation. But inside is darkness. When Noga Savila, outside, around it, is light. But inside is darkness. Because the Greek philosophy made many problems for us. Full problems maybe. Like the Bible critics, the mission, the Christianity, they took from the Bible many pieces, many parts and they forced it. So, the paragraph 27. אמר החבר כנו, you ask the Torah is belongs for us, yes, it's only for us, or who is converted Israel. כל הנגבה אלינו מן האומות, בפרט יגיעו מן הטובה שהיטיב הבורא עלינו. יגיעו מן הטובה שהיטיב הבורא עלינו. This, I don't understand what you say here. The goodness for us will be also for the convert, not for every Gentile, but to keep the Sheva Mitzvah will also became in the Olam Haba. Because this sentence, for me, is clear. בפרט יגיע מן התורה שהייתי עבור עליהם. Only what he says that our nation is special kindness from the Lord. By me is the same, because Tanet Belial say, אחד ישראל, אחד גוי, רוח הקודש שורה עליו לפי מייסוף. Depend what he done. Gentile also said Tanet Belial, רוח הקודש שורה עליו הכל לפי מייסוף. He will have also רוח הקודש, he could be a Gentile, can have רוח הקודש, he will be tzaddik, righteous. But he say, יטיב לנו means a little, in this point, I feel not the best. According to the letters, what I read here are different between us and the world. He right. We are more convenient. We have more harder work. Our work is much harder. But to say in these words, טיב הבורא עלינו, הג'נטל צדיק היא צדיק. אך לא יש שווים לנו, the convert not be the same, because other חזן say, אין שכינה שורה אלא למשפחות המיוחסות שבישראל. ולא היה חיוב התורה מפני שבראנו, if the obligation to keep the Torah because we are his creature, he created us, היה שווה בלבן ולשחור, everybody must be the same obligate. כי הכל ביותר, because everybody is creatures. אך התורה, why give the Torah? מפני שיוצא ממצרים, להתחבות כבודו אלינו, מפני שאנחנו נקראים סגולה בני אדם. Because we are סגולה מבני אדם, the most English of every other people. סגולה מבני אדם. He is right, we are סגולה בני אדם. But gentle can be also tzaddik. That's what Tanet Belial say. הכל לפי מייסוף. Not depend what he was created, a Jew or Gentile, depend what he do. Because this sentence, by me, is not enough clear. You can't teach it chauvinism. You can learn it, but I'm sure it not means it, because I tell you the sources. Our big difference, Olam Haba for a Jew, is more higher level because we have more wealth. The Gentile need not to keep 7 mitzvot, so it's much easier. So you pay salary like the work. A Jew must work much more with the salary more, the Gentile, but could be a Gentile to be very big tzaddik. He will be also a high level Olam. So what you say here, I hope that we don't make a mistake to explain it. In simple meaning is our big difference between a Jew and Gentile. You're right, our big difference. If you learn Tanya, you was in the class of Tanya.
Here, not really, but I know I learned a little bit.
Tanya, you make big difference between a Jew and a Gentile. You say this is Tipas Loiga, this is Anarchoisha Parofel, this is from the soul of the Gentile is darkness. I don't feel so much the difference because the Mishnah say, Chov Yodom Sheni V'Rotzeh L'Melikim. Gentiles have also Tzelem Elokim. We have more level because we are like a children of the Lord. חביב ישראל שנקרא בורים למוקר. But I believe the Gentile can be also very big tzaddik. This is our role to make everybody tzaddikim, also the Gentile. If you learn this simple, you can, because he say, I see now that you say something that is very strange, I don't want to before this you say something logical, now what you say is not logical. What you will say later, the Jewish philosophers say, are four parts in the creature. Element, plane, life, animal, life, and human being, almost beings. But
the many Jews.
Jew. He don't say Jew, he say for the prophet Moshe. This is right, I agree with this. Our big difference between the Jew and Gentile. The Gemara say, Nachmonim, Baishonim, Goim Lechasodim. Our character is another character. Also, Dr. Sabin, you know what he says, Dr. Sabin, he wrote in his notes.
Who?
Dr. Sabin, United States, the doctor, what you find the children that she took ילדים, what you say this polio.
Oh, the person who made the polio vaccine?
Yeah, you know what he wrote? If I when I wanted to know who is a Jew like me, I find who was fight for justice, he was a Jew.
Just because he was a Jew?
Who was fight for justice?
Justice?
Justice, tzedek.
Tzedek, right, justice.
Justice. Who was fighting tzedek in university, I find that he was a Jew. He saw there are big difference between a Jew and Gentile. The Gentile is...
I thought it was Jonas Salk who...
Yeah, Salk, both.
Oh.
He started and then both together maybe. Salk and Sabin.
Okay.
You're right, but he said, who was a Jew? When I wanted to know who is Jew, I looked. If he was fight of justice, sure this was a Jew.
Yeah.
Yes, we are the difference, but we must honor also the Gentile because Tzelem Elokim. Also, never you saw cruelty like what the Gentile made. The Rambam say, שאין אכזוריות, cruelty is the Gentile. He says the Jew is never so cruelty like Gentiles. You know the history, when the Christianity killed the Muslims in very cruelty ways, like the Inquisition. On opposite also. The Islam, they killed they kill them, the Islam, each other also now.
Yeah.
The suicide and to kill very cruelty. This is never by the Jews very less. So we must understand we are something else like the other Gentile, but the Gentile is also something. Don't look the Gentile from bottom to from the top to the bottom. Gentile is also Tzelem Elokim. We must want to Tzelem Elokim also. I don't like what we Ba'az children shout. You heard the children what they say. Oy va'avoy lerosh hagoy. The curse, oy va'avoy lerosh hagoy. If something wrong, they became of the heart of the goy. Or the children say, goy goy machshimoy kilo elom chazboy. I don't like it. No, because we must pray that everybody became believer to the Lord. Yasu kulam agudah chasasus zosoro b'lavu shalom, we say in the praise. But we pray that everybody we became recognized that the Lord is the God of the world. Also, I don't like the word shegetz.
No.
Shegetz is disgusting. No.
What about shiksa?
Also the same.
Same thing, yeah, no. You don't like these words.
I don't like the word disgusting. No, Tzelem Elokim is not disgusting.
Right.
Could be the deeds is disgusting, but Tzelem Elokim is not disgusting. I don't like it. I feel that was a mistake because in the past, the Gentile was very primitive. Then you feel this is disgusting. But when you saw he was the doctor, you must go to the doctor, the Gentile was the doctor and was very intelligent. He say, you need, he was an architect, he was an engineer, he was, you saw, they made the big, or could be somebody, but I believe it's disgusting. I see that he's a very nice big person. They made a problem, because it's not true. But something, if you educate somebody on the point that is not true, you will pay very bad. You must pay later. False way is not way. You must say a Jew is more, because we are the children of the Lord, but never embarrass anybody. And the Mishnah says, Tzelem Elokim. Tzelem Elokim, we don't can embarrass something with the Tzelem Elokim. So this point here is by me not so clear how to explain this. Because you say, ייטיב הבורא אלינו, הסיבה, יגיע מן הטובה שהייטיב הבורא אלינו, ייטיב הבורא אלינו. If you really are simple, you can see that big difference. Yes, but Gentile also, if you be tzaddik, it's tzaddik. הרבה שלהם מגיעים also. אין הקדוש ברוך הוא מקפח שכר בריון. No, anybody will give his payment would belong to him. Not because I'm a Jew and not Jew. If you've done it, Sefer Hasidim say, if you see a Gentile, but he keep his mitzvot, is more, he more distinguished than a Jew would not keep his mitzvahs.
Yeah.
So he say, he don't like it. אמר הכוזרי, אני רואה אותך מתהפך. You change yourself. כבר שם דרכיו הזה, אחר שהיה שמן, became sin like Rabbi Masfat. This I don't know, in our language, I don't know, good and bad. He say sin and fat.
Yeah.
This is how he translated, sin and fat, or?
They said, your speech has gone lean after having been rich.
Oh, this is better. It's better translation.
Yeah.
אמר החבר, בן רזה בן שמן אחר בלבך שפרש. Wait till I will explain it. This will say, what you don't like now, wait till I explain what I want to say to you. Say good, tell what you want to say. 31, אמר חבר, בדין העניין הטבעי מתחייב לקיחת המזון, הגידול, ההולדה, כוחותיהם ותנאים ויתייחד בזה הצמח וחלאים בעדי האדמה ואני רוצה. say, are different between element and plant and animal.
Yeah.
What you say, that's ham. You know the word that's ham?
That's ham?
That's ham.
Or that's ham?
That's ham. Dalet tzadik chet mem. דם דומם, אלמנט, צומח, חי, מדבר. Almost means a human being.
Oh, right. Because he
That's
is a speaking animal.
That's ham.
A speaking soul, rather.
No, not speaking animal.
Speaking soul, speaking spirit.
Soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
מדבר. This is what you want to explain. אמר כזה זה כלל צרף אותותיו אלמנט. I agree with this. אמר חבר. ובעניין הנפשית ירדו בעלי חיים כולם, תחייבו מהם תנועות. So you want to say, first you say element, צומח, בעלי חיים. You say also, בעניין הנפשית ירדו בעלי חיים כולם, ותחייבו מהם תנועות, חפצים, מידות, חושים, נראים, ישראל, דולת אלה. But if our life animals are different between the animals each other, like a dog or donkey, more clever. Also, with by the animal are level of intelligence. גם זה דרך הסרטה. You're right. בדין, למדי. אמר חבר, בדין העניין השכלי התייחד על אדם מכל החיים. מתחייב ממנו תיקון המידות, ואמן המדינה בעניין הגות ונושאים מנהגים. So human being have brain, שכל, have intelligence, so he be unique from other animals. But we say that's medava, because the world is the peak of the knowledge from human being. Somebody who don't speak, not hear, not read, not speak, is like a shoite, like somebody who shoite is not crazy, but
deaf. They call it a deaf mute. Usually, it's someone who cannot speak or hear.
Okay, deaf, but the deaf is
but also cannot speak.
According to the halacha, is like somebody who cannot speak.
Right. Except I'm reading about that in Megillah right now. Actually, they say a shoita is different when they talk about the Megillah because they just mean someone who can't hear.
Yes, some can.
But yeah.
Yes. Cheresh is 2 minutes.
The crazy.
Cheresh in halacha, what is like a shoita, like a crazy man, is when he don't talk and don't hear. But if you talk or you hear, is a regular man. But they are different halacha because in Megillah, yes. כן. what you say, בעניין השכלי, התייחד המדבר מכל החיים, יהיה unique from the other animal, התחייב להם תיקון המידות, אימז, בהמה, you know what the word בהמה?
Behema?
בהמה, you know what is the word בהמה?
Animal? Behema?
בהמה, animal, cattle, no.
Cattle specific.
Cattle, בהמה, what is בהמה?
Bakar?
No, בהמה, direct I want to say this word בהמה. No, he is not here. He don't talk about it. I want to explain. In Hebrew, the word "be'ema," what is this? Ba-ma. You understand what I say?
Ba-ma?
Everything are in the same minute when it was born till it be old animal, a cattle, is the same level. A human being start like a child, he don't know anything, he became higher and higher. That's what he said. Tikkun hamidot. Human being is like a donkey. The Eob say, "V'aya peri adam yivaled." Human being like a donkey, a wild donkey, and from this you might build a human being, a man. Adam yivaled, you might create it from this. Adam is grow, grow, the whole time. Behema is Bama, in the same minute we will as well, because they stay also after a few minutes after they was born, they stay on the field. Because Bama, everything what are inside is this what in the same minute, in the first minute till the end, not humanly. Humanly, because this Adam, we call them Olech, he walk, the whole life he walk. Because the whole life he must be higher and higher to go in the higher level the whole life to work. This is Tikkun hamidot ve'aman. Aman, Bamdina, man means apartment. A human being, he must bring to make clothes, garments. He must build houses. And he must also to make law or to keep the society. This is a human being. Human being is he not when he was born. He only start. This is only the beginning. This is also true. באיזה מדרגה אתה חושב למעלה מזאת? What could be a step, another step, but higher with this? אמר הכוזרי מעלת החכמים הגדולים, the sages. אמר חבר, no, this is not a new step. This is only level, higher level, not a new step. You agree with me?
Yes, it's the same. It means it doesn't make you different. It's just a difference.
It's the higher level. It's
just
not different step.
Yeah. It's because even if you don't have wisdom, you're still a person.
Yes, this is. You want to see this is only a higher level, not a new situation. אני רוצה לומר, אמר חבר, אני רוצה לומר על המעלה, תפריד את בעלי הפרידה עצמית. Something what is a new situation, כי ייפרד הצמח מן הדומם, like the difference between the plant and the element. או ייפרד אדם מן הבהמה, או the human being from the animal. אבל הפרידה ברוב מעט אין התכלית. Less or much is not really difference. מפני שהיא פרידה מקרית ואינה מעלה על דרך אמת. This is not a new step. אמר הכוזרי, אם כן, נפסור, אין מעלה במורגשים יותר על מעלה בני אדם. זה אתה. זה פיק. לא תאמור. אמר החבר, no, you're not right. I can give you something else. This is what you want to bring from Moshe Rabbeinu, example. ואם יימצא, if you will find a man, אדם שיבוא באש, he go inside the fire ולא יזגו, because Moshe went in the Mount Sinai, but was fire on this. He was in the middle of the cloud, but was in the silent mount. יבוא באש ולא יזגו, nothing happened by him. יעמוד בלי מאכל לא יראה, 40 days. For 40 days he was without food. ויהיה לפניו זוהר שאין יכול להסתכל בו. His face of Moshe was shining. You remember?
Yeah.
He must put a mask on his face. ולא יחלה ולא יחלש. Never be sick, never be weak. But to see the Torah in the end of Moshe's life. לא קטעינו ולא לסלחו. You remember the end of the Torah, what they say about Moshe.
It says on this day I
the
turned.
eyes was the same eye.
Oh, it's the same. Yes, he had the same vigor,
same power,
the same life force. He had it there.
כשהגיע התכלית יבוא וימות ברצונו, he will die כמו שלהם את אותו ראשון, this was by Aaron. The Medrash say by Aaron he was lay on the bed and so it's like asleep. וישן בית ידוע בשעה ידועה, so he will die in free will. You know exactly, because the same way שהיום אני לא יכול לצאת אליו, משה say today is my last day.
Yeah.
אם ידיעת העבר ועתיד, you know what was and what will be, מה שהיה, מה שיהיה, הלא מעלה הזאת נפרדת בעצמה, אבל הבנתם, this is a new situation, this is a new level, a new state. אמר הכוזרי, אבל מעלה זאת אלוקים מלאכותית, this is angels. אם היא נמצאת, if this situation is complete something else. וזה מתאים לעניין האלוקי, לא מן השכלי ולא מן הנפשי ולא מן הטבעי. This is not from the intelligent, not from the soul, not אבל החבר, אלה קצת תורי הנביא אשר אין אלוהים עליהם, אשר נראה על ידו לעמוד מתחברות הדבר האלוקי בהם, ושיש להם אלוקם, מנהיגם בעזרה. He says this, Moshe bring us to get the Torah. אשר נראה על ידו להמון, so the whole nation was, he brings the nation to Mount Sinai, and according him was the glory ורבות for זה התחברות הדבר האלוקי בהם שיש להם אלוקם מנהיגם כרצונם, כפי עבודתם ועבודתם. And he lead the Jewish nation, if they are tzaddikim, he did the good, if they made sins, he punished them. he give them העולם, he told them what was hidden, והודיע איך היה חידוש העולם, יחד בן אדם קודם עבוד, all בראשית, he said, but איך נתייחסו אל אדם, איך היה מבוד, יחס השם ומות השם, חם ויופת, ואיך נפרדו השונות, what was in Babel, and made the Babel Tower. איפה שכנו, where they were living, איך צמחו המלאכות, בעניין הדינות, לשני העולם, אדם, all long year, from the beginning of the creation till now. אמר הכוזרי, I wondering, גם זה תימה, אם יש לכם עניין ברור בריאת העולם, we know the date? אמר חבר, yes, באנו מנים ואין מנהלים את המחלוקת בלבקוש. This is an important point. Every community of Jews, we know, Stavshanai base, everywhere we go, you count 5,772. ואמר כזר כמה אתם מנהל היום, which year you are, אין מחלוקת מאוד בלבקוש. Whole world, every community. Also, you can see something which is very important. The Torah, you know, the same, the transition is very strong. The Torah was written many thousand sources. In long, the difference between the years is thousands of years, thousands of people, thousands of years and thousands of kilometers far each was the same Torah. Only debate on one letter, you know.
Don't the Yemenites have different, they have
Also
maybe...
one other letter. We have 2 letters for the...
I was told 9. They have 9 other letters. 9, and it's mostly just Yud and Vav and things like that.
The Gemara says that with Ba'az is not sure, we're not sure exactly Yud Vav, Chaseros Ve'teros, Ba'az is not clear, few places. But one letter we have a problem. If Hey or Aleph, Ptsua Daka, the word Daka, if the end Hey or the end is Aleph, only this difference. If I give you a proof. When you write a letter and you copy it, you do put how much different it is. Your letter.
Maybe my letter.
When you write a letter.
If I write a letter.
And you copy it.
And I write it again.
You write it again. You look what it will be.
It would be very similar.
You will see many differences. You will feel. You know what happened?
But it'll still look very much the same. It'll look.
No, I tell you, look, if you want to understand the big miracle, I will explain you the big miracle.
You mean if I write if I write an Aleph?
No.
And then
No.
Oh, what do you mean?
When you write a letter for somebody.
Oh, a whole together, like a whole
article.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant okay. Oh.
When you write the article and you copy it again,
yeah.
you will see how many differences are between what you write in the first time and the second time. And the Torah was giving Ba'az and so many different dates, different kilometer far each to the other, Temani, different culture, and complete different culture, civilization, the same Torah. It's a big miracle. If you understand how could be the same Torah. You know in the New Testament how much verses are? More than letters. 150,000 change.
Yeah, a lot of differences.
Because this is human being. This is something from heaven. This is from heaven given. Because this is our miracle of kill, but watch it, not make mistakes. But New Testaments are more, how you say, verses, shinuim, nuschot, verses.
Verses, yeah?
Verses,
Pesukim?
not Pesukim. Versia. Nusach. One nusach so, another nusach so. Different.
Yeah, okay.
150 different words.
Yeah.
More than our words in the New Testament are more the different. Ba'az are different only in one word. But they are more different than the words. Because I tell you, you can see it also in every book, Rishonim or Medrashim, because you will be writing, you'll see many change.
Yeah.
Every edition, now what make edition? All nusach, I don't know how to say the word in English. They bring downstairs, they bring they're all different.
Right, yeah. all the different variants
Variants, all the variants.
that they have, right? The different ways that it
You
could be.
see many different variants in every human being work. Not in the Torah. The Torah is from heaven. Big miracle. He washed it. He washed it. He keep it. That he watch. That not make change.
But I think I'm telling. But I think the Yemenites have more than just one difference in their Sefer Torah.
No.
I'll have to ask one now. I'll ask
The difference is not in any meaning, only
not in the meaning, no.
or if to
In
add
the way they read it, the letter.
a letter, to add a letter or to miss a letter.
Yeah. But it's still different.
You write your article again, write the same article. You will see what will happen.
You mean by memory or to look at it?
Even you look.
Okay.
Not if you stay so direct, you want to show me that you can copy it again exactly. But when you make this normally.
Yeah.
I know what, because I write much books, I know when I write again article, I say why many differences are from the first time to the second time.
Yeah.
Never be the same. There's also the date, the position of the Jewish date calendar, the Jewish calendar also. You know about the Christian calendar, Julianian.
Yeah. The Christian calendar?
And the Jewish calendar, the Christian calendar, you know the change.
Well, when they switched.
They must switch many times.
Yeah.
But the same calendar from Hillel till now.
Yeah.
Gregoriani and Juliani, you know the difference.
Yeah.
10 days, I mean.
Yeah, the 10 did switch. We talked about that with the December 4th or 5th with the Tolomoto.
Yes, it's not clear what they do in our story because you must take in account, you must know what's different between Gregorian and Juliani. This is not now to talk about Talmud when you must ask him what's stories. But I want to show you the calendar by it became different many times. We make change in the calendar of the Christianity calendar, but not the Jew calendar, not the Torah, not the calendar. He brings this like a witness that our tradition is the true tradition. He brings the witness from the calendar. I bring it from the Torah, the written Torah, what we have, so it's a big miracle. I feel it good because I wrote plenty books. And I know when I copy it myself, I see they are different.
Yeah.
So, he asked which date is. He says the date from, because like 400 years before he wrote it.
Right.
Because he made the background of the book, like the story which was by the הכוזרי. אמר חבר 4,500. is before 1,200 years, almost 300 years. Also,
Right, it's the year 740 CE.
What? 4,500.
No, in the Christian year.
Yes, but look what he say.
Where? Which one?
The number
In the Jewish year?
in Jewish.
4,500.
You understand what I want to show you?
What?
Two round. Not this missing details because it's only legend. It's exactly was.
Oh, because he said it happened exactly. He gave like a regular number.
Where is the details here?
No, most people say that now that the new evidence says the Kuzari people converted in 800 something.
Yes.
Actually, along like 100 years later.
I told you this is only a story.
Yeah.
He used it because it's too, how you say, a goal.
Yeah.
Too round.
Yeah.
Without details.
Right. Because it's just exactly, it's not, you know.
If you write exactly, you must be 500, exactly 500 is strange.
Yeah.
טוב, פרטה מבואר, מימות אדם, you know the whole details from אדם, שת, אנוש עד נוח, עד שם ועבר אל אברהם, יצחק ויעקב עד משה. ואלה, מפני התחברותם ללב אדם וסגולתו, he said, the people what was mentioned in the Bereshit, there was, how you say, tzaddikim and special people.
Yeah.
לב אדם סגולתו, it was like the heart of the human being. וכל אחד מהם היו בנים כקליפות, אינם דומים לעבוד. The other people in his generation was like shell. אינם דומים לעבוד ולא התחבר בהם עניין אלוקי. ונמנע מניין לאל האלוקים והיחידים ולרבים. He said there was long life. Why? Because there was like prophets. היחידים ולרבים. עד שהוליד יעקב אבינו 12 שבטים, till became Jacob. He has 12 children, 12 tribes, כולם גרועים לעניין אלוקי. ושבה האלוקות בקהל רב בהם, והם היה מניין. So, the Jewish nation, Israel, you know what is the word Israel?
Israel? Struggles with God, you mean?
Straight to the, ישר, כן.
Okay.
Straight to him. To contact, not angel, ruler, over us, ישר, כן. ושב האלוקות, עיקר רב בהם היה מניין. ואנחנו קיבלנו מניין שני הקדמונים ממשה ונדע מה שיש במשה ודעת. We will know the calendar and say the calendar is came from Moshe till now. He agree is something interesting that everybody has the same number, same count. What he says, זה הפרט מרחיק המחשבה רע מן הלב מהכזב וההסכמה. כי דבר כזה אי אפשר שיסכימו עליו 10 מבלי שיתבלבלו ויגלו סוד הסכמתם וידחו דברי מי שירצה לברר אצלם דבר כזה כל שכן המונים רבים והמניין קרוב בין הכזב ושקר כל דבר. From Abraham till Moshe and from Moshe till so you know something what I only at one point I want to talk to you. You know the difference between us and the history. Silent years was the same. You know the debate between us and the...
Oh, you mean because we say that, they say that the temple was destroyed in 586,
yes.
But we say it wouldn't have happened until 420 or so, over 100 years later.
Rabbi Rabinovich bring a witness they made a mistake because they say silent years. You don't find in archaeologic nothing. Well, only according our counting, we have archaeologic witness. According their meaning, you don't find anything. They call this silent years. Say it's not silent, it's not us.
But I think that didn't they base it because they saw evidence of people like Koresh living at an earlier time?
He say yes.
Then we said
he say no. He say something interesting. He say in the Persian was many kings together. Was the main king. And what, because it was a very big empire, was few kings. And because they means it was each after the other. They know it was the same period.
So because they thought that it was one and then another, but really they were overlapping. They were all at the same time.
The Gemara you see, the Gemara says the three names is the one man. Not, don't believe that one man means the same in the same period.
So yeah, so these people were at the same time.
Because they say in the according to the archaeological scientists, you don't find anything. This 200 years was the same, but was more. You don't find any witness. It's interesting what he said. He said we don't find any archaeological witness after these years. So it makes stronger what he say here. He says the silent years wasn't. Not
It doesn't, Megillah Esther just says, Achashverosh rules over all the places, from Hordu to Cush. He says he has it all. He doesn't say anything about other people too, who rule other parts.
No, you're right, but no, in the Bible say Daniel was also a king, like a king. He gave him about a third of the kingdom. Daniel became also like a king. A third of Babel he get him to be ruling over. Also in empire of Ottoman kingdom was a Jew, a king of a part of this. Nasir Damascus, of islands. One of the Jews who became a king of islands was in Ottoman.
The Ottoman.
So he says that in Gemara, you can't see the Gemara say in Rosh Hashanah, who is the same.
Wait, the Ottoman Empire? But that's much later. That's...
No, I tell you, in a big empire are many little kings.
Oh, anytime there's a big empire, okay.
In a big empire are many times little kings.
Right.
He says that what they find in the history was the same period.
Oh, so there was the main king, there's the top king, the emperor, and then under the emperor there were all the little kings. Like when Caesar was the emperor, also Herod was king in Judea. Like that.
Yes. Yes, this is in Gemara you can see this. Gemara say, who Achatachasta, who Koresh, who this. What means? The same, I mean, what Gemara means is the same time was ruling. It was three people, but at the same time, because it's like one king. That is the meaning of Rabbi Rabinovich. Because he bring a witness, where are the why are signed the years? Only this period is signed silent years.